going on, people? Welcome to Black Man Golf 2. I am your host, last name Good. If this is your first time at the channel, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell for notifications so you can catch all of our videos as we put them out. But today we are here at Chastain Golf Course, and today I figured, you know what? I've already played about 8 holes here, and today is not going so well. So I said pull out the camera and let's just explain every shot as we go through, right? Explain how I play golf. So this hole right now, we're on the 9th hole. I'm playing from the white tees. It's playing about 356. It's a dog leg to the right. So I'm gonna go driver. My driver is a Wilson D300, and actually picked that up at an estate sale, but we'll have another video about where I get my golf clubs from to help people who are kind of intimidated about buying golf gear because it can get expensive. So first hole here, well, the 9th hole, 356 par 4 from the white tees. We're going driver. My driver typically slices. If not slices, it's a deep fade. So this kind of plays to my advantage because it is a dog leg, right? So I'm gonna play this kind of line up to the left a little bit of the 150 marker, and hopefully I can get my ball to roll down the hill, as you can see here. So try to get it to play up, roll down the hill, and once we roll it down the hill, we should be in good position for a wedge onto the green. So as you can see there, wasn't my best drive, but it did do exactly what I thought my drive would do. And like I said, it's definitely been playing like a slice lately. Go up here and see if I can find it. But it wasn't my best drive, man. It wasn't my best drive, and honestly, my driver hasn't been working for me a lot lately. I've been going with my 3-wood a lot more, just because I'm being able to control it way better than my driver. But we're gonna go up here and try to see if I can find my ball. This is a crazy course here because everything plays, like the hills and everything kind of slopes down. So give me a second. It may take me a little while to find my ball, but we'll see where it's at and see the second shot. All right, so as I suspected, it took me a little while to find my ball. It actually was like hiding in one of these bushes here. So you can see right here, right off to the right. Like I said, here it's a tough hole, man. If you don't keep it in the middle of the fairway, you can lose your ball. So luckily enough, I was able to find it. Still about 145 away. It's playing downhill a little bit. You see the flag is up to the front. So I'm in a bad position. So I'm going to play my 7-iron, but I'm actually just going to play like more of a pushy shot, try to get it down the hill. And if I don't get it on the green, it's not a problem for me. I'll just try to pitch up and then just try to one putt. So 7-iron here. Wish me luck. So definitely not what I was looking to do, but I'll take it. I'm down there. I should have a nice little chip to get on the green. So go from there. So I almost had the almost worst case scenario possible. So I was just trying to play that out from over there, and all of this space open and the ball landed here. So thankfully it's wet out here, slowed everything down, because would have been in net. That's a horrible lie to try to play out of. So I'm going with my 58 degree right here. I'm just trying to get it up there on the green and then give myself a chance to save par. Worst case scenario, 2-putt. And if I'm 2-putting, that's a bogey, and that's really pretty much my handicap right there. So let's see what we can do. All right, so definitely not what I wanted, but I will take it. I mean, ultimately the goal was to get on the green from there. I definitely would have liked to be closer, would have been closer to the flag. That would have been ideal, but I'm on the green. And so the goal here is try to get as close to the pin so I can two putt. So I'm here, pin is here. So we're talking about a luck shot at best to hold this for par, but we're on the green. That's what really matters. All right, so all things considered, I'm not mad at that. Wish I could have tripled it down a little bit more, but I definitely didn't want to go past the hole. But I can tell you that I got a little 3-footer for bows, so let's knock it in. Especially to the right. So hey man, that ain't what I wanted. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's the frustrating part about golf, when you know you're better than how you're playing right now at the moment. But the other important part of golf is mentality and just trying to change the way you think. So good thing for that. What really messed me up there is my drive. My drive got me in trouble. And because my drive got me in trouble, I had to play out and kind of hope and wish the ball ended up in a better spot than what it did. My chip up definitely could have been better, but because I didn't chip the best, I was forced to play a longer putt than what I actually needed to. But overall, you know, that was an ugly 3-putt. But you know, with a 40 foot putt, it's kind of what you would expect. So all in all, it's a 6. Not my best, but we're gonna move over to the 10th hole on the back 9, and hopefully I start to play a little bit better golf than I'm playing right now. All right, what's going on, people? All right, so last name good here for Black Man Golf 2. I'm at Chastain Park golf course right now, and we're on the 10th hole, just starting off the back. And it's a par 5, crazy par 5. It's playing 488 right now from the white tees, which is the tees that I'm playing. But it's a very narrow fairway. Anything that goes right will be either in trees and you'll have to play out. Anything that goes too far to the left, it's pretty much going to roll down to horrible territory, nearly out of bounds, but not so much. But so you really want to play your straightest club. Now, off the tee, my straightest club has been my 3-wood. Even though today I haven't been playing that well, I'm still going to go here because I need some distance. My goal is to try to get it over this hump here and let it roll down. But like I say, you want to try to, it's really a draw. If you have a draw in the bag, which I don't have a draw in the bag, not intentionally. So I'm just going to try to play a smooth 3-wood, get it on top of the hill, and hopefully get a little roll. And worst case scenario, it lands at the top of the hill and I have a clear shot for my second shot. So, like I was saying, haven't been hitting my 3-wood the straightest. So that was more like a slight fade. It wasn't too bad, but the problem with this hole is that the ball tends to leak to the right if you hit anything on the right hand side. And so hopefully it sat. It looks like it did sit up here. I didn't get a lot of distance, but it actually sat down, which I'm happy with versus being over there. So it looks like I'm still in the fairway for the most part. I'm on top of the hill, and I'm probably gonna go 3-wood again if my lie is good enough, and just try to hit it down that hill and let it roll. And I should have like a lob or a sand wedge in to get on the green. So that's what I'm hoping. So As you can see here, this is my love-hate relationship with this golf course. Everything is on a slope. And this hole, very in particular, you have to put the ball right on top in the middle of the fairway. Slightly to the right, slightly to the left. And it's gonna roll, it's gonna trickle down. Now, I hit that 3-wood perfectly. Got more on it than I did on my actual drive with the 3-wood. And I can guarantee that that ball is either very close to being out of play on the right or barely hanging on for dear life. And I hit that ball in the center of the fairway. So that just shows you here, in all perfect honesty, you come out better on this hole. What I'm seeing now that I'm playing it is all iron shots, because I need the ball to come up and just sit down, as opposed with a hybrid. When hybrids hit the ground, they tend to roll some more, and that's not what you want here. So I'm coming up to it on this particular hole. It looks like it hit this little bank and went over to the right hand side. So I got to go over here and look, and hopefully I got lucky. If not, I'm going fishing for a ball, or I'm out of bounds, and I don't know exactly where it is. So hold up. Oh, looks like I might have got lucky. I think I got lucky. Yep, I got lucky. So this is where my ball is. That's the street there, which is officially out of bounds, and it missed all of this right here, which would have been hell trying to find the ball. So I got lucky. I probably have less than 100 yards in, and for me, I'm probably gonna play my 54 degree, see if I can land it on the green. So wish me luck. That's short. All right, so okay outcome. I struck it well. I definitely could have put a little more on it. Technically, I could have clubbed up. I was about a good 10 yards short, and I'll tell you, now that I'm able to look back on it and think about it, where I went wrong at is I went aggressive toward the pin as opposed to playing to the front of the green. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. From where I was, not a bad place to be in. Definitely could have been a better spot, but from where I was, I should have aimed here, which is to the front of the green. Would have left me with a challenging putt, but because I was trying to aggressively attack the green, I went right for this little hump here. And because I tried to play this hump, I'm pinned high, you know, but same direction to the left, I'm on the green putting, right? So that's just something to think about when you're out here. As opposed to aggressively attacking every pin, play smart. Smart play was play a little bit more to the left and don't worry about going into that bunker. My goal, aggressively attack the pin, trying to worry about the bunker, and I left myself with not a bad shot, but I could have been on the green putting here if I just would have played smarter. So here we go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what I call short game woes. Quite frankly, I thinned it, and thankfully it stayed on the green. But I mean, in a position like that, the only thing I could have hoped for is to hit the flag and slow the ball down. So with this being my 5th shot, I do have a shot at par, but I have a long putt for par as opposed to a short putt for par. So minimize the mistakes. So far, the 2 mistakes that I made on this hole was should have clubbed up a little bit more on my 3rd shot. and not try to aggressively attack the pin as opposed to just landing on the green and to put myself apart. So now I gotta take a tough shot to get in par. So wish me luck. It's okay. It's okay. So tap in for bogey. That's playing to my handicap. But for me, while that is playing to my handicap, I know that I had an easy chance for par there that I blew. So I just want to make sure that I make a mental note of it, but then I go ahead and move on because I don't want that to affect me on the next hole. But overall, decent way to play it. All right, so last name good here. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification so you know the next time our videos come up. But right now, Black Man Golf 2, we're out here at Chastain Park Golf Course, and we're on hole 11. So what we've been doing this video is going through every shot that I play, right? And see if I can help somebody else play the game. I've been playing pretty bad out here today on the front nine, so I decided to pull out the camera here on the back and see if I can talk my way through playing a little bit better. So right here, hole 11, it's a par 3, and it is playing 136 yards from the white tees. So I'm going 9-iron here. The flag is in the back. My goal is to just drop it right on the front of the green, give myself plenty of room for a 2-putt, and leave here with a par. That's the goal. All right, so not my best strike. Actually ended up hitting behind the ball a little bit on that one. So I came up way short than where I wanted to be, but not in a bad position. I can actually chip right up on the green right here. Pin is back there. Chip up on the green, leave myself with a close putt. So right here, I'm probably gonna play my 54 degree. I want the ball to roll up a little bit. I don't wanna go 58 degree and slide it too far up. It's in the back of the green, so I should be able to get a decent roll on it and be okay. I'll take it. So definitely not what I was looking to do, but my goal there, I was trying to play the slope because it does slope down to the right. I just got a little bit too far over to the left. So my goal here really was to hit it in between both of these spots where the ball is and where the pin is, and it can trickle down to the flag a little bit more. So pace right, yes. Location wrong. If I would have landed more in the middle, could have sloped down and gave myself a better chance at par. So I do have this for par. It's a par putt. When you're going for bogey golf, this is what you're looking for. At least give yourself a chance at par. So it's not an incredibly hard par. It's very makeable. It's going downhill, and it's going to slope a little bit left in to the right. So wish me luck. Gotta hit it, dude. Gotta hit it. Right read, I just didn't hit that ball hard enough. But I'll take the bogey. All right, so I'll take that. Honestly, I'll take that. Mainly, just a short off the tee, and really I haven't been playing that well off the tee all day, to be honest. That's really what's been hurting me, because it's forcing me to make better second shots. But all things considered, I read that putt perfectly. I just didn't put enough on it, right? And so with that being said, I ended up with a bogey, but I'm playing bogey golf. That's playing to my handicap. And that's honestly where I want to be, right? So we're coming up to the 12th hole here at Chastain Park. It's a par 4. It's playing 376 from the white tees, and it's actually it's a dog leg right, but it's uphill, right? So it's a bit tricky. I'm actually going to go 3-wood here. I just want to get up there near the 150 marker, past the 150 marker if possible, and see how far I can push it. So I would go driver here, but I'm not controlling my driver at the moment. The driver would give me way more distance than I need. So, you know, the perfect drive, I'm lob wedging up and, well, actually maybe 54 or 50 degree up to the pin, you know, and giving myself a good look at birdie. But I'm being smart about my expectations. So really what I want to do here, I want a straight drive off the tee, and from there I'll have a decent look at a second shot that I can possibly land on the tee and then go for a birdie putt or 2-putt for bogey again. So wish me luck here. So look, that's all I wanted, honestly. That's all I wanted. That drive actually faded over to the right, and it was headed to the trees, but because this golf course has so many hills, and knowing that about the golf course actually helped me out on that shot, I wasn't afraid to go up there because I knew that as long as it's not in the trees, it can roll back down. And it rolled back down to the middle of the fairway, right at the 150 marker. So I'll give myself 150 to the flag. I'll probably go 7-iron. And I mean, that's all I can ask for, honestly. That's really all I can ask for on this hole. So definitely played it exactly how I wanted to. Now, granted, I would have loved to be a little bit further than the 150 marker, but hey, 150 marker is playing to the front of the pin here, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm gonna go 7-iron here, and even if I'm a little bit in front, I'm cool with that. I can deal with that all day long. It might end up all right. That's definitely not the shot that I was looking to take. That ball, I just didn't hit the shot good. There's no explanation for it. Definitely not what I was looking for, but it possibly is going to be on the green. But like I said, that's definitely not what I was looking to do. But hey, see y'all up there. So I didn't get that lucky. Got caught up here in this thick grass, which is fine. I'm not too far from the pin. Just I'm actually gonna play a little 54, try to get it. So I'm playing in this rough stuff here. I don't want to chuck it and it don't go anywhere, so that's why I'm playing my 54 degree. I'm just trying to get it right there in the light grass and let it roll up to the pin. So that's the goal. All right, so all things considered, I'll take that. I actually didn't realize that the green sloped down as much as it did, so I'll take that. I played it up here, which was the smart play. I just hit it a little too hard. So it started here and it rolled past the flag here, but all things considered, I'll take that. I say I got left myself with a decent chance for par, and if I don't land in this par, 2-putt, make a bogey. We're playing bogey golf, and I'm happy with that. So, hey, sometimes it don't go the way you want to, right? That was a perfect case of not reading the green the right way. I just said my shot before, I hit on top of the hill and it sloped all the way down. So that should have told me my putt should have been the complete opposite of that. And I didn't think about that. So, and even with that, I still gave myself a chance for bogey and I blew the bogey putt. So I end up with a double, and that happens. That's not taking your time. That's thinking that you got it. And that happens in golf, honestly. So I'm not mad at that. You know, through 4 holes, you know, basically played bogey golf, and I'm happy with bogey golf. If I can do that every time I come out here, I think I accomplished my goal. Do want to get better, but you know, in the meantime, this is where we're at. So hey, thank y'all for tuning in. If this is your first time at the channel, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, rate, and subscribe, like, and hit the bell notification so you guys know when we have new videos popping up. And outside of that, man, hey, we appreciate y'all, and we'll see y'all next time.